How could you? How could you? How could you let your people die like that? You'll pay. I'll never forgive you. Carol! Dude, bro, simmer down. Stop the yelling. What is with this unnecessary yelling? Yelling gives people headaches. Why are you yelling? Why? I hate people who yell. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Why? Please tell me why are you yelling? Like, honestly. I'm trying to take a nap here, man. Why are you yelling? Oh, why am I yelling? I'm just getting hyped, man, so I could just go to the Empire, just kick this dude's ass, man. Like, fucking Caro, man. I just want to kill him. Kill that bitch! Caro? Who is this? Who is this Caro that you speak of? I have never heard of a name such as Caro before in my entire life. Please explain a little bit more about this Caro character. Caro? Oh, he's just this fucking no-neck, big chin motherfucker who just doesn't give a fuck about anything. All he cares about himself. He doesn't care if, his people die. He just wants fucking power and status, man. He just wants to just have, have the Empire under his thumb. It's just like, ugh! I just hate bastards who just overuse their power so they can just do stupid shit while they can be just helping people out for the good. I see. So this Caro dude sounds pretty much like, a heartless bastard. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, man, I know, right? Like, what kind of person does that kind of shit, man? Like, just hearing his name just pisses me off, man. Just pisses me the fuck off. So his name pisses you off, eh? So, what happens if I yell, Caro! Just now. Don't say his name ever again! Oh, what's up, guys? Seasonal Talk Sam here to bring guys an anime review of an anime review of an anime that I obviously finished watching. Actually, literally about, I would say about 2 to 3 days ago. Oh man, that show's name is Hero Tales. Hero Tales. Hero Tales is pretty much a 26-episode anime series that aired on TV Tokyo from October 2007 to March of 2008. And the animation is produced by Studio Flag. Main genres are adventure and fantasy. The creator of Hero Tales is pretty much by this group named Hongji Zo. I don't fucking read fucking Chinese, which is just pretty much a group composed of Hiromu Arakawa, which you guys know and love for her work in Full Metal Alchemist, Studio Flag, which is the studio that produced the anime, and Genko, which is a company that I do not know what it is, but. So yeah, the story of Hero Tales pretty much revolves around this dude named Taito, and he just literally just hates, the empire that he's, I guess, living in. And he's just living with, peacefully with his sister and his father in his little village, and then they eventually realize that Taito carries a mysterious power. And when they realize that he, has, some sort of mysterious power, which is like very mysterious, they realize that he's of a star that grants him, grants Taito a tremendous amount of power, but the downside to having that power is that seeing how it's a shitload of power, he can't control it. Like, he literally just cannot control it. So yeah, and he's pretty much just trying to, take down, Caro, who just wants to take over the Emperor that he literally hates, and just, yeah. So I guess just your average story, in a sense. But yeah, he just literally his goal is just to take down Karo, to be exact. So in terms of characters, pretty much, I would say the characters are actually I wouldn't, yeah, actually, yeah, I would say the characters are pretty much well written. Like, there's not really any character that I hate, except for just this one dude named Shime, who is just, I wouldn't go all the way to say he's pretty much the main antagonist along with Karo, but he's just this random dude who just, like, is just fucking creepy as shit, and just, like, literally, like, thrives on people suffering. Like, the dude's fucking annoying. Like, seriously, this dude appears more in the series, well, in the anime series, than Karo, who's literally the main antagonist. So it's just like, I just fucking hate Shime, man. But when you guys watch, if you guys decide to watch Hero Tales, you'll know exactly why I hate this character. Even though he's a good villain and all, he's just fucking annoying. I literally hate Shime. Like, he's a fucking bastard. But yeah, moving on to, like, the main characters. We have Taito. It's pretty much he's your main lead. He's actually a pretty cool main lead, even though he's like your average generic. No, not generic. He's pretty much just your average shonen lead. Like he's stubborn. He acts pretty stupid at times. He's loud, like other shonen leads, and just, yeah. But he's not really. He's not, like, annoying. But, like, even though he's like your average shonen lead, he's still a cool character, to say the very least. Then you got Taito's little sister Layla, who's pretty much, I would say, the brains of of the story. Well, not the story, the brains of the group that Taito forms to take down Karo. And pretty much she just thinks that all men are idiots because she sees fucking dudes doing stupid shit all the time. She's like, what? Men are so stupid. Why men are so idiots? Why are men idiots? It's just like, she's your annoying little sister, pretty much. Then you got Ryuko, who's pretty much like, I guess, acts like, older brother of Taito, and Layla. Even, well, yeah, pretty much acts more like an older brother, more or less. He's pretty respectful. He pretty much uses his head a lot, and well, not literally, but you get what I mean. He's pretty smart. He's a pretty skilled fighter, to say the very least. Then you got this this dude named Jose, who's pretty much the group's archer, who pretty much is like, I would say, kind of a replica of Taito, because he pretty much acts the same way as Taito, but I would say Jose is a little bit more smarter, and I guess a little bit more smarter and keener than Taito is, because Taito pretty much, for the most part, Taito's just a flat out idiot. and Jose, he's like just pretty much just like Taito, but like but he knows when to become serious when he needs to. But yeah, this Jose, he's an okay character. Like, I just don't really, I can't really find anything bad about Jose. Oh yeah, and he has a crush on Lila, because he's always going on about this crap, saying like, man, when all of this is over, Lila, we're gonna get married and have kids and stuff like that. And Taito's just like, dude, you're not gonna have sex with my sister. Get the fuck over yourself. You're not gonna be married to my sister. It's like, oh yeah, and you're gonna get in me and Lila's way of our relationship. What? But but yeah, Jose, he's a cool character too. So presentation, there wasn't actually any episodes that had bad animation. I would say, the animation is like pretty solid. Studio Flag did, an excellent job of just, having, well-produced animated episodes. And in terms of, and the music is pretty, fitting for the series as well. Especially and I want to talk about I briefly want to talk about the two openings and endings of the series. Um, the two openings I just don't really like them as much. I don't know, because if you were to ask me which opening I like better, the first opening or the second opening, I would just be like, I don't know. They're okay openings in my opinion. Like the first opening is called Winter Break by the Beat Crusaders, and goes and it's just like, I'll just link you guys the opening and endings, but this Winter Long it's an okay opening. The second opening is called Flashback by High Mighty Color, which is okay too, even though it was like only used for like 7 or 6 episodes, but it was an okay opening too. The endings, I don't know the name of the first ending, but it's done by this artist named Mai Hoshi or something. It's pretty catchy, and the second ending is done by High Mighty Color again, who did the second opening, but but yeah, but if you were to ask me which ending I like better, I would say the second ending. It just feels, it has a nice tone to it. So but other than that, the music's fine, the openings are tolerable. Love the second ending. The animation is pretty much flawless. There wasn't really any bad animation, throughout the series. My personal thoughts of this series, or of the anime at least, it's like, it's a decent series. Like, it's not like, holy shit, you gotta watch it, but it's like literally decent. Like, I mean, because it takes like, for me at least, it takes like 7 episodes at least for it to, like, I guess, pick up and start getting good. At least that's for me at least, because I actually watched this series like a year. Well, I didn't watch the series. Well, I checked out the series like a year ago, and I watched like the first 3 episodes, and I just fell out of it. Like, I don't know if it was maybe, I don't know if it was just due to how much anime I was watching at the time, or maybe it was just like not interesting, because the first 2 episodes were actually pretty interesting. The third, episodes 3 to 7 were just like, whatever. It was just like, it's just like, what? It wasn't really that appealing to me at first, but after episode 7, it starts actually picking up and starts getting really good and interesting, to be honest. And yeah, it's just like an average, and it's just pretty much, it's an okay shonen, series, to be exact. Like, I mean, if I would, like, yeah, it's just okay. Like, it's like, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but I wouldn't say it's the best either, because it's just, I mean, it's just I mean, the story it's fine, it's pretty basic, but like, it's just, it's not that appealing to me. I mean, it's appealing, but it's not like appealing to the point where I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta watch the next episode. Because I pretty much took my sweet time watching this anime. Like, that's how I, because like, if I watch a show that's like really awesome, then I would just marathon the whole entire series, like, I guess in 2 days. But this series, it took me like literally like a month to finish, and it only had like 26 episodes. So that kind of tells you something about me in this series. Like, it's an okay series. Like, it's not bad nor all that good at the same time. It's just okay. So if I would have to give this series a grade, I'll give it a C+ at best, because it feels like it feels kind of like a C+ anime, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I would have given it like a better score if it was just like, if it just didn't like take that long to just get interesting. Because it literally took 7 episodes to get good, because at the time I was watching like a shitload of anime, and I could have just easily dropped the series, but then I was like, you know what, it's only 26 episodes, so why don't I give it a chance? And the fact that it took like 7 episodes just for it to, like, I guess, 7 or 8 episodes to be exact. Just pick up. It's just it just kind of, that's pretty much why I decided to just give it like a C plus. I mean, I don't know. That's just literally how I feel about it. It's an okay series. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about it. Oh, and by the way, before I end this review off, the anime is licensed by Funimation Entertainment. So if you want to check the series out, I'll have the link below. Yeah, I'll have a link below to where you can buy. You can buy it off of Amazon, Right Stuff, Best Buy, or whatever. I'll just have an Amazon link down in the description. Or if you're too cheap to like buy it, or just want to have a taste test and just check it out on the internet first, and then decide whether or not you should buy it, then you go check it out on Hulu or on Funimation's Hulu page, and or on their YouTube or on their streaming website. So, but I'll just post down the Hulu link, or you can just search up Hero Tales and you should see an episode pop up. And you can also watch this in dub and sub on the internet too. So, and yeah, another thing I wanted to add, I would say there's like literally 2 reasons as to why I chose to like pick the series back up again, because I dropped it like literally a year ago, and then I picked it back up like 2 months ago. Mainly because like I saw the dub had been released on Hulu, and the main character Taito is voiced by Newton Pittman, who's this I guess a new Funimation voice actor who happens to be the same voice actor who's going to be voicing Gray in the upcoming dub of Fairy Tail. So I was like, if I check out Hero Tail, then maybe I might get what do you call it? I guess a sense of, not really a sense, but a taste of what Gray might sound like. But yeah, that's I just wanted to put that out there. So this review off, Hero Tales is an okay series. Do I recommend you guys checking it out? Yeah, of course. Like, even though it takes like 7 episodes to get good, it's worth checking out in my opinion. Especially if you're a fan of Hiromu Arakawa's art, then definitely check out this series. Like, because like the character designs are like so much alike, but like, well, they're obviously done by Hiromu Arakawa, but yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that's another factor as to why I checked the series out, mainly because like the character designs are done by Hiromu Arakawa, and plus it was created by Hiromu Arakawa. Well, partially created by Hiromu Arakawa. So I'm finally ending this review off. This is Seasonal Talk Sam. For those who watched Hero Tales, what do you think about it? And for those who are, and just put down in the comments below if you are actually planning on checking out Hero Tales, and if you want, just go stream Hero Tales on whatever whatever website you want to go on, whether it be Hulu, YouTube, or whatever, and and like the video if you liked it, or favorite if you loved it that much. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So anyway, Seasonal Talk Sam, and Hero Tales for the fucking win. Well, not really, but it's an okay series. It's alright. But anyway, see you guys later. Oh my god. My voice better not go out. That's it. No, I need to stop yelling. How dare you? How dare you? How could you let your people sit there and die like that? You'll pay. You'll pay. Sexy.